All right, $500 gift certificate to one of Omaha's best restaurants. It usually costs $500, right? Unless you bid smart.
The Omaha World-Herald auction block. Check it. Also online. Opened yesterday. So right now, you can bid on hundreds of things in 10 different categories, including dining and entertainment.
Dan Matuella is here with the scoop on this. Good morning, Dan. How are you?
Good morning.
Good to see you. I'm excited about this. There's a lot of cool stuff in here as I go through and look at some of these auction items. Explain the concept here.
Well, you know what, this really was the precursor to all those daily deals that we have. And, you know, like there's a bunch of other ones that shall remain nameless, of course.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah. Because this is our 14th year to do the auction block. Yeah, we have 3,400 items.
Wow.
Wow, that's
and $2.4 million worth of stuff.
That is awesome.
It's a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
That comes from, we have 100 different local trusted businesses from the Omaha area that are in here. So lots to choose from. Like you said, Mary, 10 categories. So it runs the gamut.
How long is it going to be open?
Pretty much 8 or 9 days. I always, you know, it's March 14th.
Okay.
It started yesterday.
Right.
So I think that's 9 days.
Tuesday
the 14th.
Now, this is huge, though. How does this compare? I mean, we've seen some of these other local auction deals going on. How does this compare to others that are out there?
Yeah, in terms of size.
What makes this so, I mean, how do you get all these items?
Yeah, we are the largest.
It's huge.
Well, we're the biggest and the best, so.
Well, thank you for saying. I didn't want to have to say that, but I'm glad you did. Thank you. Thank you for walking right into that.
No, it's incredible. Can we talk about some of these items here?
Well, you asked that one question about, yes, we do have our sales team that work with a lot of these businesses, and we go out, we trade. So they put the information out, the product and the services, and it's a great deal because it gets them a lot of new customers to try, and it's a good deal.
I want to take you to their website, omaha.com/auction. Maybe you've also got this and you pulled it out and you've got it sitting on the countertop in the kitchen.
That's right.
But this is the website, so you can go there and bid as well. What are the different categories, Dan? Because we touched on dining and entertainment, because I feel like for the restaurant gift cards and things, that's an easy place to start. But what are some of the other categories?
Boy, one of the biggest ones that really does well is all the lawn and landscape.
Oh, heck yeah, because it's like tens of thousands of dollars in some of these packages. If you thought about a
And you could
retaining
get a good
wall
deal.
or something like that, it's a no-brainer to me.
Yeah, because you practically get all this stuff at half off. So when you get when you're talking about $10,000,
Well, hot tub.
Hot tub, an $11,000 hot tub.
and look at right next to the hot tub is the Yeti cooler. That's from Continental. So they know, they're smart.
I was just at the hardware store this weekend looking at those.
Yes,
Those are nice.
Well, there you go. Now you know all about it by looking at it.
You don't have to spend $250 if you bid smart, and you can get an even better deal.
Exactly.
So what is the process here? You go online and you can
register.
see the current bid, or how does it work?
Yeah, when you go on omaha.com, the links are just, the display ads are just plastered all over. So you can't miss it.
You just click on one of those.
You can just click on and it takes you right to the site. And then if you're a first-time user, you would register, and we give you a username so that you can start bidding, because it's secretive, it's competitive, all that kind of stuff. And yeah, the rules are even right in there, in the section that was in the paper yesterday, and of course online, so you can understand the full deal. So once you register, you start going through the different categories. Hopefully there's lots that catch that pique your interest, and then you start to go to the items. You start bidding. It tells you what the value is, and it tells you what the minimum can be. Again, usually about 50% off, and you start bidding. And then we have this committee that helps you track as you go up against the other thousands of people that are online.
So you know whether you've been outbid or something like that. You don't have to babysit the item online yourself. Do you get some kind of alert that lets you know you got to get back in the game here if you really want that cooler?
Yes, if you want that cooler, Mary.
No kidding, Dan.
I know.
How do we use our mobile devices? Because some people are going to bid, through their computers, totally cool. Other people are going to want to reach for their phone and their tablet. How can they use mobile?
They use it just like
same way.
Yep, absolutely. And
just
the
go to the browser.
Yep, it's optimized and it's been enhanced, so it has become more mobile user friendly over the last couple of years.
What about first timers, Dan, who haven't 14 years? Some people are going to return to this because they know what the story is.
Exactly.
Any advice for first time bidders?
Bid early, bid often. That's what I say. Go through the registration. It's very simple. Just name, address, email, phone. You're right in there. We give you a username, and then it'll lead you to how to bid, how to participate,
how do I pay? Do I march downtown and find you? And
well, we like to give options.
It's electronic.
It is one of the options, but yes, you can pay through the site.
Great.
Yep.
And that's encouraged, I'm sure. But I'm seeing a lot of stuff in here for, I mean, there's automotive,
Yep.
there's a lot
Pet.
of restaurant stuff, a lot of stuff for your pets.
Home,
You're right.
Golf, the number
Golf.
of golf packages, you know, with like the nicer weather, and maybe you've been thinking there, I'd really like to play that course, or I've heard about, then check out some of these packages where you can get $450 might be the value of the golf package, but what are you really paying for it? It's a fraction of that
Definitely.
value.
If you want to go skydiving, we got a skydiving package in here.
I'm
I
glad
don't
you
wanna
brought
do
that
that.
up
Batting
because
cage,
yeah,
yeah.
we're going
don't
to go on
wanna
that
do
next.
Well,
And
we-
isn't that where we're taking
No,
this?
I'll be on the ground
We're
cheering you
going.
on.
Let's do that.
Golfing.
Oh, golfing.
Yes,
Yeah,
right.
that's
golfing.
much more my speed than skydiving, Dan.
Well, we do have 7 different golf courses, so all over town.
Yeah.
And so I think we should hit just about everybody's likes.
If you need your home painted this spring, that's an
Yes.
option in here.
Patio
if you
doors.
want to put a waterfall in your
Yes.
backyard, that is an option in here.
If you need
Absolutely.
engagement photos, I mean, it's sort of like if Mike and I said, how many items total?
Over 3,400.
Could you imagine the Price is Right would start and we would still be here going through everything that's
Exactly.
included on the auction block. That's why we're sending you to omaha.com/auction. And so everything that you're seeing on the screen right now, and you're like, hey, wait, what was this story with that
Right.
car? What was that item? You'll be able to find it online, and it'll be up again through March 14th. omaha.com/auction.
Yep. 8 o'clock Central Time is when it ends on Tuesday the 14th.
PM or
okay.
AM?
PM.
Okay.
Yep,
PM.
8 o'clock PM.
Okay.
And if bids even go in the last 3 minutes, because you know people like to be strategic with
No
their
way,
their
yeah.
bidding.
Yes.
If it goes within the last 3 minutes, the bid will extend just to keep the frivolity
drama going.
Oh yeah, and,
Love it.
and all that fun stuff.
Dan, good stuff in here.
Thank you for being
Where's the
here.
bringing
Yeah.
us? A
Great
lot
to
of people
see
are going
you.
to be tracking this thing.
Yeah, I'm
all the
going to
way
leave
through the
that so
14th.
that you can keep bidding and look at this the rest of the show.
Well, I'm just going to go to omaha.com, auction/auction block there,
You
Dan.
can do that and on
That's
your
what I'm gonna
phone.
do.
All
Thanks,
right,
buddy.
awesome.
Good to see
Thank
Commercial
you.
breaks. St. Patrick's Day now 11.